Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. On the block all night, we don't sleep, we rise. Loyal to the fam, see the fire in our eyes. Resonance in the street, let the bass collide. If you riding with a gang, better ride or die. Resonance drill when the bass line hits. Whole block jump when the snare drum kicks. Hands in the air for the ones we miss. For the crew, for the fam, yeah, we live like this. Late night lights and the speakers loud. From the steps to the street, we control that crowd. Never back down, we were never that proud. But we stand for the code and we scream it out loud. City lights on the bricks, that's the stage we choose. We were broke, no sleep, had a lot to lose. Cold wind in my face when I paid those dues. Now the bass hit hard when I laced these shoes. Yeah, I came from the ends where the nights run long, where the sirens sing like a distant song, where the young turn brave and the weak go wrong, and it's still in your chest, got a beat real strong. I remember them days in the back of the flats, hand-me-down coat and some second-hand tracks. Jeans in my head, no fear, no maps, just a crew at my side who would voice clap back. Now we raise that glass for the wins when we're for the names on the wall that we still hold dear. Every step that we take, yeah, we feel that near. Every 808 drop, that's a voice we hear. Resonance drill when the bass line hits. Whole block jump when the snare drum kicks. Hands in the air for the ones we miss. For the crew, for the fam, yeah, we live like this. Late night lights and the speakers loud. From the steps to the street, we control that crowd. Never back down, we were never that proud. But we stand for the code and we scream it out loud. On the block past 12 when the moon sits low. Every shadow on the wall got a story to show. Every scar on my skin from the nights I know. Every friend that I lost, yeah, I feel that blow. But the love don't fade when the times turn cold. We were kids with a plan and a pot, never go. Just a lighter and a beat and a story to tell. Now the sound of our life got the city on hold. I got brothers in the crowd, they don't fear that night. They were there when I slipped, pull me back to the light. If I fall once more, they gon' hold that line. If they call out my name, I'ma always ride. From the rooftop views to the blocks I fight. From the lost we share to the long dark nights. We were built from the smoke and the street lamp lights. Now we glow with the sound when the sub hits right. Resonance drill when the bass line hits. Whole block jump when the snare drum kicks. Hands on the air for the ones, but they been for the biddy for the fam, yeah, we ain't bound kids. Late night lights and the speakers loud. From the steps to the street, we control that crowd. Never back down, we were never that proud. But we stand for the code and we scream it out loud. You feel that thump in your chest, that's us. Every echo in the night, that's trust. From the back of the bus to the front of the club, we were raised by the beat and the concrete dust. If you came from the rain, from the storm, from the pain, from the loss, from the cross, from the weight of the name, let the snare run wild, let the hi-hats rain, let the drill line cut through the fear and the chanting. Resonance drill when the bass line hits. Whole block jump when the snare drum trucks. Hands in the air for the ones we miss. For the crew, for the fam, yeah, we live like this. Late night lights and the speakers loud. From the steps to the street, we control that crowd. Never back down, we were never that proud. But we stand for the code and we scream it out loud. The resonance deep when the nights are still. From the block to the clubs, you can feel that thrill. If you ride with the fam and you know that feel. Loyalty, love, that's the resonance drill.